Companies like Sagar Defense will strengthen our coastal surveillance and maritime security infrastructure. And autonomous technologies is the future. I believe this is the beginning. With AI here, I believe a lot more work can be done. And we look forward to working with Sagar Defense of also taking this technology for domestic requirements, for our Coast Guard requirements, and strengthening our maritime security here in the state of Andhra Pradesh. But what excites me even further is how can this technology be used for the welfare of our farmers, for our fishermen? How can we improve their income on an ongoing basis, including fish location mapping, real-time weather alerts, navigation assistance, I think will be very, very important. I believe that the technology you're building here will improve safety at sea, reduce fuel cost, and increase productivity for our fishermen. And I believe this is how technology should work together. We've seen this globally, where technology starts with defense, but then goes to the civilian economy, and world-class startups are created, and I believe we are just at the cusp of that beginning. A lot of people asked me in the cabinet, how do you know Sagar Defense? This brings memories for me. It all started with a person called Krishna Yella. Krishna Yella is one of the co-founders of Bharat Biotech. Way back in 1990s, he returned to India to create a world-class biotech company. And he met Mr. Naidu. And they both hit it off. And he gave the idea to Mr. Naidu to create the Genome Valley of Hyderabad today. And Bharat Biotech was the anchor. So when two visionaries come together, see what they can do for India. So he called me one day and he said, my family office has invested in this amazing company and you should meet the co-founder. And when I met Nikunj, I could see sparkle in his eyes. I could see that energy, the raw passion that yes, we will make it happen and we need the support of the government. So Nikunj, I'm leaning on you, how we leaned on Krishna Yella to create that kind of ecosystem in Hyderabad. I look forward to creating a better ecosystem here in not only in this fishing harbor, not only in this district, but in our great state of Andhra Pradesh. And like what Krishna uncle has done, together we should do the same magic here in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And I believe visionary leadership is what is required to make India great. We are really lucky that we have a great Prime Minister who's able to lead our nation forward, who's able to protect us, ensure that safety is paramount. And under his leadership, Andhra Pradesh is supporting the Vikasit Bharat mission. And our Chief Minister has also drawn the Swarnandhra Vision Document 2047. And defense is very much an integral part of it. So what excites me is not just Sagar Defense coming here. What excites me is creating this as a cluster for maritime technology. And I believe we can not only sort of create products and services, but I'm excited about the testing facilities that can come here, the kind of educational programs that we now need to create so that world-class researchers, R&D also happens here in this cluster. A lot of people ask me, why Andhra Pradesh? And I tell them clear 3 reasons. 1, we have a visionary chief minister who has a track record. Hyderabad is his brainchild and is doing it all over again across the state of Andhra Pradesh. Across the state of Andhra Pradesh. And second is the speed of doing business. Sagar Defense is one example on how one conversation got us starting and then we are now able to ground it and take it forward. Google is making India's largest FDI investment in the state of Andhra Pradesh. ArcelorMittal, India's largest steel plant. We were able to acquire 3,000 acres, relocate 660 families, with a honest agreement. And now we're going to set up India's largest steel plant in the northern part of state. We're laying foundation stone on 23rd of March. And that project, from idea, from the Zoom call that I had with Aditya Mittal to groundbreaking, is happening in 16 months. So I think these 3 projects are a testimony to speed of doing business here in Andhra Pradesh. And third is the double engine Sarkar. I'm sure all of you would have heard of it. There are a lot of states in India that have double engine sarkar, but only Andhra Pradesh has double engine bullet train sarkar. All of you have heard of the word Namo. All of us know it as the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. But I have modified it to Namo, which is Naidu ji and Modi ji. So we have both the leaders' blessings here in Andhra Pradesh, and we are really excited about scripting history here. This project will create thousands of jobs for us in this area, and I would honestly request Nikunj that, fishermen children are very well educated. They work very hard. The Honorable MLA said, skilled jobs, I understand you can't give, but I disagree with him. Yes, there are skilled youngsters. There are youngsters here who have, done engineering and maritime technology. There are youngsters here who are IT professionals who are looking for opportunities. So please give an earnest chance for our youngsters here in Kavali to prove their mettle, in Nellore district to prove their mettle, and work hard and, deliver whatever is required for Sagar Defense here. And we look forward to working with you on creating centers of excellence, creating the required curriculum, because I look at you as a catalyst. And you and I can agree that this is just a beginning. You will see companies across the board coming here. And I truly believe that this is just the beginning. But then companies come where talent is, apart from infrastructure. Infrastructure we can provide. We have amazing talent. But I will lean on to you to help us create the required curriculum. And now you have given an amazing professor to me. So, sir, I will also definitely call on you, take your time, because India also has to promote research. I am toying with an idea with the Government of India on how we can promote research and development in a very big way, where even companies are incentivized to the next level and even borderline forced to invest part of their profit to research and development. So I will reach out to you to take your support in co-creating what I believe is a draft policy that then I can take to the leadership in Delhi. But together I believe that we should make this fishing harbor, apart from enabling our fishermen to earn more, also the hub for autonomous maritime program and devices, and transform this region into a major hub for both fisheries and maritime technology. I believe it will strengthen coastal security, it will support our fishermen livelihood, and what is close to my heart is it will create jobs for the youth of India. I believe this is just the beginning. I look forward to working with Sagar Defense. I look forward to having our Chief Minister come back and do the ribbon cutting. He is equally excited. He would have loved to be here, but he had collector conference, so he couldn't make it. But definitely ribbon cutting, he will be here. And I'd like to congratulate the entire team at Sagar Defense for what you have achieved in a very short time. What would otherwise take decades in the Western world, you have done in about a decade. It makes us very proud. And as an Indian, it really makes me very proud. So kudos to all of you. You are creating history. And I wish you all the best. I wish the project all success. And we here in Andhra Pradesh are available. Nikunj, I'm just one WhatsApp message away from you. So I'm here to deliver whatever is required. But let's work with rigor. Let's work with passion. Let's recreate history here. So if you believe you can do this project in 1 year, let's finish it in 9 months and make India proud, make our Chief Minister proud, and make our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji proud. Thank you very much for having me here, and Jai Hind.